Talking of royalty, it is a big welcome back and also a very, very big congratulations to Myleene here for the first time. There we go. Since receiving her MBE last week, a fantastic achievement for services to women's health, miscarriage awareness and to charity. Sincerely, Myleene, a fantastic achievement.
So deserved.
You should show them.
You wanted to see this.
Yeah, let's have a look at this wonderful thing. So when did you find out?
So they send you sort of a letter, I suppose, as to we might be looking to give you an award, and that's it. You don't hear anything until the New Year's honours list is actually announced. So you don't know what's going on.
So you know you're on a list, a short list or something.
Yeah, and then suddenly, bam, it all just starts happening. So my son, he started manning the mailbox because all these letters, they just start coming from the King.
Yeah.
It's just incredible, and they're all stamped with like Buckingham Palace or Windsor Palace. They just keep on coming in their droves, and so it's just incredible the way they do it. It's
and
like a
so the big day was, you can take the crown off if you like. I mean, you can take it on if you like.
She even rocks the crown, doesn't she?
It was a really special day because we all went down to Windsor Castle. Everyone had their suits on. I was blackmailing the baby to keep his shoes on just for the day. It was lovely, though.
Because it's quite a long time that you're waiting, isn't it?
So you kind of go into different holding areas, but when you're in holding areas of the palace, it's like the Queen's drawing room, the King's drawing room. Everything's just so historical. You get to see like the bullets that were used in certain wars, you know, for Napoleon, if you like, and the Bible that belonged to Victoria. There's loads of things to see, and that's when it starts to just get quite overwhelming because you realise that this is bigger than me. This is huge.
Did you have a personal highlight just of that one day?
God, there's so many. I mean, having my family there, my little rainbow baby, without him, you know, none of us would be there at all. So just seeing his little face, because he's been doing a project on King Charles, and then there's King Charles. And it was so cute because we didn't know we were going to get King Charles. So it was like Pokemon cards. He was like, who are we going to get? Who are we going to get?
Yeah, that was fascinating, that, because I didn't realise that. There are various royals in different rooms and nobody knows what
you
royal...
don't know who you're going to get. And then they just said, you're getting King Charles. And so everyone was really excited. But the reason we were all walking backwards is, see the curtsy?
I know.
You have to maintain eye contact with the King. And it's kind of quite uncomfortable because you're looking at each other for quite some time as you walk backwards.
Backwards in high heels and on a carpet.
He's kind of smiling and you're kind of smiling. And then you have to give your curtsy. But if you look really closely, my daughter's holding the guard's hand because she mistakenly thought it was my other daughter's hand.
Have a look at the photo again. I want to see.
And none of us realised until we actually got the photos back. She's holding the guard. Because in her head it registered as hero.
She thought that was her sister. Don't you think that was so lovely? Did she cringe when she saw the photo?
We just look at the photo, she went, oh.
The God.
It's so special.
But just to remind everyone, Myleene, that this was for services to women's health, miscarriage and awareness and to charity. In terms of King Charles and his awareness of this, I mean, did you feel that he was, you know, genuinely informed about it? Did you have a conversation? I mean, I know that they see lots of people, but...
Do you know, it's interesting because I've been doing this for nearly 10 years now, and to think that I would have got the word miscarriage said in the palace 10 years ago was beyond me. It wasn't being said in Westminster or in Parliament. It wasn't being said in the palace. And you think of all the women... But you think of all the women that have suffered within those four walls, have had to, under that secrecy. And then suddenly I'm talking to the King and he's saying those words and I'm explaining, you know, the Tommy's graded model of care that we're trying to implement. And he was really interested in that. When I said you wouldn't wait for 3 consecutive heart attacks, why should women have to wait for 3 miscarriages? He was really surprised at that. Also, he was really shocked as well to hear that we don't collect data. So, you know, charities like the Miscarriage Association and Tommy's, they don't get mentioned in the palace, and then suddenly they do, and women are at the forefront. The things that we've been keeping a secret, a deep, dark secret of shame and of grief, suddenly it's being normalised because it's happened, or you'll have either experienced it or know someone that's experienced it. Half this room will have had that awful experience. And now we're finally changing it, and now the King knows about it. So he has to sign off the honour with the Prime Minister. I didn't know any of this. It's getting into where it needs to be. So to be able to use an honour, an MBE, to be able to get our issues heard and change legislation, it's pretty big.
And it's going to...
All your hard work.
10 years of really hard work.
Absolutely. And I'm sure the hard work won't stop here, knowing you, Myleene, and you make a difference to so many families'
Well, my son
lives.
keeps hiding the medal, so...
Does he?
He thinks it's actual treasure.
But it's also a huge deal for your own family, as you say, and they wanted to say that to you here. So here's a little message.
Oh.
Congratulations, Mum, on your
MBE. Thank you for being our biggest inspiration. We couldn't be prouder of you.
We've watched you work so hard. It's been a privilege to be part of your journey, and you deserve everything that you get.
We love you so much. Catch the kissing.
Beautiful.
You guys! Every time! How did you get my teenage daughter to do that?
That was Hero, yeah?
No, that's Ava.
That was Ava, right.
I got up at 5 a.m. to put her on a plane. She's on a girls' holiday now. So.
Well, there you go. There you go.
Wow.
Congratulations again.